All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Basham, Yahushua, Basham, Krakadash, the honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, peace and salutations to the Akim, to the elect that are scattered across the four corners of this earth, pushing the truth and faith and sincerity. I'm the brother Shema Allah from the GMS Houston camp, and this lesson is going to be going into how the Most High is going to deliver the elect, from out of all the situations, right, that they're going to be put in. Right, because the situations that they're going to be put in is not to destroy them, right, but to increase their faith. Because each situation, however it happens for you, however it happens for any one of us, right, if we hold that number, it's going to be faith boosters. You see, the Lord just wants to show His power, and He's going to do that in that day, right? From whatever befalls the elect, He's going to deliver them out of the situation. But on the other hand, you're going to have the wicked of our people, right, that the Most High actually trying to take them out. He actually trying to kill them. And they're going to be put in situations, right? But the Most High is not making a way to escape for them. Ultimately, it's for them to be put to death. All right, so this is what this lesson is going to be going into, basically. Right, so I'm going to start here in Amos 5:18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh." Right, Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His Son. Right, it says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord." Woe means destruction or death. Right, so a lot of people they want the day of the Lord to come, but they don't even know like what's going to take place on that day. Cause they thinking about what they call the rapture. All the believers, right? Everybody that believes in Jesus Christ, you see that He's coming back to take everybody up, right, on the horses and shit. Like they don't got no understanding of what that day really gonna be like when He comes back, because He says that He ain't coming back with peace. He coming back with a sword, right? So when He comes back, right, because he ain't gonna do nothing but add on to what's already gonna be happening in that time. Well, Luke 12 and at 49, I believe it says that basically the fire already gonna be kindled, and He just gonna come add to it. See, but it says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Yahweh," because there's gonna be a lot of judgment happening on that day. A lot of people gonna be put to death, right? A lot of people just gonna be getting judged, right? But it will be salvation, or and destruction happening. It says, "What end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light." Right? It's gonna be tough. It ain't just gonna be like a walk in the park. Right? It ain't gonna be nothing that just, hey, this day is gonna be terrible. Daniel 12, right? The first chapter. No, Daniel 12, the first verse. It says that that this day is gonna be like none other time. See, darkness. See, a lot of death. A lot of people gonna be dying. That's what that time gonna be for. It says, "As if a man did flee from a lion and it bear met him, or went to his house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him." Yeah, so people are gonna be thrown in certain situations, right? The Most High is gonna be having things going on out here like that that ain't been seen before. Right, wild beasts, apparitions. However, the Most High gonna do it, man. Hey, this is what He gonna do. But these people gonna be in certain situations if they even get away from one thing that's after them, it's gonna be something else waiting on them. That's basically what they're saying, right? That's basically what they're saying. If they escape out of one situation, hey man, don't worry about it. It's something else for your ass. You see. And this is for the wicked. Now, when they get put in these situations, the Most High, he just trying to kill them. You see, he just trying to kill them. But for the elect, the Most High is helping them. The Most High gonna have angels protecting them. You see, this is Jeremiah 11. In 11, it says, "Therefore thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them." Right, so the Lord is going to bring death upon the wicked of our people, which are the Israelites, which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He said, which they shall not be able to escape. Right? So if they get away from a certain situation, a death is still waiting for them. That judgment is still gonna come upon them. They just not gonna be able to escape judgment. Right? So if it even seemed like they didn't got away, let's say Esau here killing, right? Well, Esau is the so-called white man, right? With his military, and military desire to shooting everything in sight, and they happen to get away from that certain scenario, that certain situation, right? But as soon as they get away from that, so-called get away from it, hey, something else waiting on you. Wild beasts just about to tear their ass up. See, so this judgment that's going to be brought upon them, they not going to be able to get away from that. You see, I don't know why I got this goddamn internet on. Right, but Jeremiah 11:11, therefore thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. It says, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. So right, so these our people, man, they gonna be crying unto the Lord. Even the people that even heard the name of the Lord, right, that made fun of the name, they said the name didn't matter, right? They're gonna be trying to call upon his name. And even people in the world, they're gonna be calling upon God and Jesus. They're gonna be crying out, right? But hey, the Most High, he ain't gonna be hearing none of that. The Most High ain't gonna hear none of that. See, but for the elect, the Most High is gonna answer, right? When we call unto him, he's gonna deliver when we call unto him. But these people, they ain't gonna have no hope. They ain't gonna have no way out. They ain't gonna have no comfort in these times, because we building our minds up for the time to come by standing in the scriptures, by praying, by fasting, right? Watching these videos of different brothers, right? The apostles and the elders on down, right? We getting ourselves ready, right, for that evil time. Well, these people, when this time come upon them from being unaware, right, hey, it's gonna be over, man. Hey, that's why I said people gonna be having heart attacks. Man's heart's filling them for fear. For the thing that's coming on the earth, baby, a lot of people just gonna drop dead because they can't handle it. But we already got a certain. We kind of know. We don't know exactly what it's gonna be like in that day, but we got an idea of what's gonna be going on. We know people gonna be dying. We know the Lord gonna open up, right? But we also know that the Lord delivers. So that's gonna keep us cool in that time. Not cool as not being, not trembling or nothing like that, or not being a little fearful, right, because of what we may see, because we in the flesh. That's gonna happen, right? But hey, these scriptures and these words are gonna comfort us in that time. 2 Peter 2 verse 9, it says, the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. So the Most High knows how to deliver the godly, those who keep his sayings, those who keep the commandments to the best of their ability. Right? They pray unto him, they seek unto him, right? That's not out here living after the flesh. You see, but it says to reserve the unjust. Was that's talking about the wicked. The wicked of our people, the ones that are out here just living life, the so-called life that Esau has given them, right? Without any restrictions, without any morals, right? They just doing whatever pleases them, whatever pleases their flesh, right? Which is against the will of the Most High. So hey, they reserve, right, unto the judgment that is coming. You see, because it's a lot of people, they say, oh, like if you tell them not to eat pork, like this is just an example. They say, oh, we've been eating pork, for a minute, ain't nothing happened to us, we ain't died yet. But the Lord just be keeping people alive just to bring a harsh judgment upon them, because you ain't going out easy. So the Lord would let you make it out of certain situations, just for something more worse and more severe to get a hold of you. You see, for the wicked, right? But it said the Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and that's exactly what He gonna do. You see, because Psalms 124:7. Let's get that. It says, "Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowlers." So and the snare is a trap. You see, and who's the fowler? That's basically like a bird catcher, right? A person who lays traps. But that's referring to Esau, Edom. You see, cause when you go into it, he's the fowler that tried to catch the bird. What's the Most High's favorite bird? Is a dove. You see, and the elect basically is the Most High's favorite, right? And I believe Jonah's name, Yahweh, it means dove, right? Which is one of the prophets. You see, but it says our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowler. So it says the snare is broken and we are escaped. So the traps that Esau gonna be setting, man. The Most High is delivering us out of all of this. He gonna deliver us. If we are those men, right? Because Esau's laying traps down for our people now, and our people are just going right into the trap, right? Just with the jab, right? With the MOTB, which is here, man. They got it all over the news and shit. It's that time, and our people gonna fall for that trap, right? The snare is not gonna be broken for them. Only for the elect will that snare be broken. You see, and the Most High gonna put His own trap. Because ultimately the Most High is using Esau, Edom. You see, but the traps that He is laying, the trap that the Most High is gonna set, is gonna be for the destruction of the wicked. And even though the righteous, right, or the elect might be put in these different scenarios, these different situations, right? But it's gonna be just to deliver them up out of it, just to build their faith. And on the other hand, for the wicked, it's gonna be to destroy them, because we all gonna be going through stuff. It's Jacob's trouble. So all the Israelites are gonna be catching hell, but the elect is gonna be protected, right? But for the wicked, amen, the Most High gonna open up, right? Ezekiel 21 it speaks about a sword being sharpened. And Esau is that sword that the Most High is going to use against him. You see, even the Most High, He going to come with His own plague. He said He going to bring plagues upon Egypt as before. And this new Egypt is America. Right, but this is ended off on here, 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It says, "There had no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful. He will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it." So the certain situations that the elect is going to be put in, the Most High, He putting them in there because He know that they can overcome. He not going to put nothing upon them that they can't, get out of. He said He going to make a way to escape. See, which ultimately the Lord is our way to escape out of these certain situations. Right? He the one that's gonna be directing our steps and guiding us, right, in that day, right? But for the wicked, it ain't go. He not making no way to escape. Jeremiah 11:11. He said He was upon them where they shall not be able to escape. It's gonna be for their destruction, and it's not gonna. The Most High is not looking at them like He looking at the elect. He not. Because for the elect, He said He not bringing upon them nothing that they can't handle. But that same rule don't apply unto the wicked, right? Unto the 2/3, right? The wicked of our people, they ain't gonna apply unto them. You see, it ain't even gonna matter. Right? You just gotta go. You see, so it's gonna be salvation and destruction going on at the same time. During this great time, right? It's gonna be great destruction, great horrible things that's gonna be seen, but it's gonna be great deliverances as well for the ultimate deliverance, which is gonna be getting beamed up by those chariots from the nuclear missiles that are gonna hit Babylon the Great, which is America. Right, so that was the lesson. I was just edifying with that. I'm gonna say shalom.